Hello everyone, and in the video we're going to be diving into Clipchamp new feature that actually focuses on this particular segment, which is known as content library, which is really different from how it was set up previously. And so this new setup allows you to be able to explore contents that are provided by Clipchamp that will improve the quality of your content. What does that mean? In here, when we click on this library, we have the first category here, which shows you either all, or you have two other categories, which can either be the audio. Where you click on that, we have all audio, we have it to categorize as either music or sound effects, or we have the visual part where we have all visuals, we have shape and annotations, or we have stickers, videos, images, backgrounds, frames, borders, overlay, and gifts. So this is really awesome to see this actual setup shown at the top here. Furthermore, if you want to search a specific one that you want, like for example, a lot of people that actually have the subscribe button, here is a nice one that is trending in terms of search, which is awesome to actually check out. Once you click on that, we have plethora of options in order for you to pick. Of course, most popular ones might be the ones that are free. However, there are some that you have to pay, which are shown with this particular gold diamond tag. Now, moving on to the other part in terms of other things that are trending, we got love, we got like, we got YouTube, and now we're getting close to Christmas season. It's going to be interesting to see what we have here in terms of, let's say, visuals. And so for visual, when we click on that, we have features that includes Clipchamp Select, or we have categories based on subscribe stickers. Another one in terms of all contents can be annotations. We have video categories, and for each particular section's categories here, you have the direction that tells you or provides more info or content categories. Like in this case here, you can have your check and crosses and all these features that are shown right here. To go back to the original page, all you do is just press the X, and then that takes you back to the original part. Now, looking at music in terms of all content, clicking on that, what we have is collection of music. In terms of this here, which shows you free to use, let's click on this, and we have different music that are free to be used here. And let's say for example, if you want to search for in a category, you have that option to do that. Let's say we want Christmas songs, and we have Christmas holiday here, and once you click on play, you're good to go. If you want to add it to your timeline, all you do is just drag it and insert it on your timeline over there. And so once you hit play, you should be good to go in terms of the result. Now this might process or loading might take a while, but hey, there we go. Pretty nice. So that is something to keep in mind in terms of not only selecting something that you actually believe that is really worthy for your content, but also dragging it onto your timeline and improving the quality of your video. So that it is for music. So looking at all, you can scroll down here and you can see more things that has to do with both categories of audio and visuals. So scrolling, and you're good to go here, because of course we are still under the Christmas festive season. So these are the only things that are shown here that may be important to you in terms of that particular theme for the season. Now, other things that you can be aware of is how to drag things and insert into your timeline. Let's say for example, we want to have a visual here, and here are the visuals that are available right now for your Christmas theme. So this not only includes the video category, but also the images category here. So if you want to drag this and insert it in there, and we have it right here for this particular theme here. And so once you start by hitting on play, we can begin. And yeah, stuff like that. Now take note that in terms of just searching for more content, like for example, if we have Christmas, we have over 10,000 results that are found in the variation in under all to be either stickers, you have your music version, you have videos, to sound effects, to images, to Giphy, to stickers by Giphy, but also you can see more, and clicking on all allows you to actually get varieties, not only in terms of in here which shows you that they are indeed free versions, but when you go back to the ones that are showing the diamond, that are in gold color, and clicking on see more, these here are actually, you have to pay for you to gain access to these content here. So it is up to you and how you can flex your creativity to make your specific theme, either Christmas or anything else, to be way more engaging for your audience. This is just a foundation, bare bones, in terms of a new way of looking at categories or grouping things and giving you those options in terms of clicking more to see in here based on the content library. So I hope you found this really informative. Please hit the comment down below. Let me hear your thoughts about this new category. Do you think it actually improves your quality of your workflow, or not really changes anything at all? Go drop down into the comment section and let me know your thoughts. All the same, see you on the next one. Stay smart as always and believe in yourselves.